Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday! Be there!
What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Hey, Brian, can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Wow, you're like extra lag today.
Am I?
Yeah. Wow, like a lot. Okay, we'll figure it out. Cool. How you been? How was your week?
Dude, it's hot in Ramona right now. Like, is my face like bright red? Because
no, you're good. You're good.
It's almost like 90 degrees in my garage right now. So I know I put like a huge fan on me, but it'll mess my mic. But man,
try it. You want to try it?
Though.
Kick on the fan. See if we can make it work. Kick on the fan.
Nah. I'm super happy it's hot because you know what that means? The water's heating up in the bay, and guess what? We're gonna hit that magical 68 degrees, I think, soon. So
nice.
Fishing's gonna start getting even better and better. So bring on that heat. I'm ready. Like I said last week, I'm tired of being cold, and see what happened now. I'm sweating here. Last week I was like, every time I go in the bay in the mornings, I'm freezing. I got like 3 layers on, and now I think I've called out the heat.
Very nice. Cool. I see Gigi just subscribed to the channel. Gigi, welcome. That's Mark G's daughter. Welcome to the show. Have any fishing questions, please do pop it in the chat. Very cool. I'm gonna do some shout outs real quick. Salty Dangler in the house first, followed quickly by Eric, the Judge Lehman. Welcome, Eric, again. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great birthday on Monday. Let's see. I got DOS Attack in the house. What up, DOS Attack? It's been a while. What up? Captain Dan, what up? Bit from a weird time zone. West Virginia. Ooh, interesting. I see Arnie in the house. What up, Arnie? Bit. Zach. B-Site T? B-Site T? What does it mean? A B, some googly eyes, and a teapot. What does it mean?
That's interesting.
B
eyes.
B I
be nice.
B I T B I pot B I. Oh man, is it a puzzle? We gotta get you stumped us. I see Submission Fishing Co in the house. What up, Muto? Hey guys, Muto's doing a show similar to this on Thursdays. So tomorrow, give Submission Fishing Co a follow if you want to go follow and go check him out. Check out his show. Do that. What's the time for it? Muto 7?
Yeah, same. I watched it last Thursday. Muto's great first show, man. I was impressed. That's a good setup.
Very cool.
Good audio.
Very cool.
Nice show, Muto.
Okay, so go give Muto a shot, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Submission Fishing Co. He's doing a similar show to the one person band. I think his wife helps him with the chat. So go support. He's one of us. And go hang out in this chat and do what you do here. So good times. Okay. I see Leonard. What up, Leonard? Welcome back. Let's see, got Captain Dan. Okay, we got Leonard, got Arnie. All right. And Doug, I saw you in the house. What up? Welcome back. Doug, I got some good news for you. Gotta tell the wife. Okay, here goes. We'll tell you during the announcement. Saltwater Slayer in the house. Fatty Fishing is back. What up? Welcome back. I think I followed. I think I found your account on Instagram. Your account got suggested to me, so I followed you, Fatty Fishing. I think. Yeah. Anyway, good fish if that's your account. Arnie. Okay, Arnie got Todd TV Metal Art in the house. Real quick, guys. Shout out to Todd TV Metal Art. I know he's super busy all the time making these beauties. So, Yellowtail, Spotted Bay Bass over there behind Brian, Mad Mac over here, along with a bunch of other awesome artwork. tbmetalart.com. If you want to get his website, tbmetalart.com, or type in ! tbmetalart in the chat, and you'll get a fancy schmancy link. I see SoCal Steve is back. What up, SoCal Steve? Welcome back. Did I shout out Zach, or that would be awesome. Okay, Zach, you still need to tell us what that meant. Okay, it's gonna bother me. Dave Rage in the house. What up, Dave? Alex Norton. What up, the dude? It was 115ish in Las Vegas. Whoa.
What are you doing in Las Vegas? Wow. Hopefully you're in a lazy river or something.
That's hot.
That's hot.
And not Paris Hilton hot. That's hot.
That's an old reference, man.
I know. Danny Boy Fishing, what up? Welcome back. I see Eric Klein. Eric, I know Eric just joined the Patreon support group. Thank you. Much appreciated, sir. If you guys know what Patreon is, I'll let you guys know about it in a little bit. See, so I think that's pretty much. Oh man, there's a lot of people coming through. Woo! Coach OG in the house. What up? Coach OG had a question for you. I don't know if you guys did. You guys ever connect on something? I think he was asking about fishing, freshwater with you, or something like that. Did you guys ever talk?
I talked to Chris
Good.
today.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, I saw his name and it's something triggered. It's like,
Yep.
Okay, cool. Roy in the house. What up, Roy? It's been a long time. Good to see you in here. Hope everything is good. Hope you've been getting out fishing. I know your schedule's a little bit different than it was before, so I hope you've still been getting out. I see Real Dreamer. What up? And Oscar 636. Jesse in the house. All right. Oh, Zach says, okay, here it is. B is the B. Oh, I is the I, and T is the teapot, like tea, like drink tea, right? Bit.
Oh, bit.
Oh.
Of course. Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm gonna trombone myself. Nice. Very creative, Zach. You get the creative award for the day. Very nice. Let's see. I think that's it for shoutouts. Let's start the show.
That was a lot. We got a lot of.
No, I wanted
to
to get through all of these. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, all right, tonight, let's open these drinks, please, Roman. I'm dying here. So let's get right to the drinks.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I need a split screen with you. There we go. Sorry, dude. I was hogging the screen the whole time.
That's all right.
Okay, I'm ready. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top.
Okay, so I got something new. Coconut pineapple sparkling water. Let's see what this thing could do.
Oh, that was like a slow motion, dude.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
It's carbonated water, ladies and gentlemen. They could put a tuna fish sandwich on the front of the can. It's still gonna taste like carbonated water.
Yeah, like I said I'm always tricking myself to think these things taste good, but
you're like, oh, maybe this will really taste like pineapple.
Yeah.
Nope, it just tastes like carbonated water.
You notice how popular they are now? You go to the store and there's like 50 to choose from now. It's ridiculous.
I want to make one. Just call it tuna fish sandwich, and people will be like, what? And it'll just taste like carbonated water.
I'll try it.
Tuna fish sandwich infused. Boom. Selling the 6-packs shortly on the shop.
Oh, I drank before you. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So I'm so thirsty.
It's okay. I've been holding off on this too. I got a nice little.
Ooh. Cozy.
Amazon special.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's like $8, but I lost the little twist top of my other one.
Ah.
It keeps the drink nice and frosty until the very last sip.
So do you keep that thing in the freezer and then slide the can in?
I could. But no, it just kind of retains the coldness of it. All right, here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top.
Oh. It was a quick but strong. Quick but strong. Dave Rage says you should come out with a angry Spotty carbonated beverage. Angry Spotty, or I think he means grumpy Spotty, right? On the
grumpy Spotty drink.
Right on the can. Yeah, there you go.
That'd be fun. That'd be good. Like, I wonder if I would had to find a way to get it into a can where you can pop it like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, Arnie, it was pretty flat. It was pretty. Yeah. No, it's pretty flat. It's honest. It's honest. It's flat.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the show rolling.
Can't win them all.
All right. Okay, boys. I keep saying boys because okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after the drinks. I like to tell you what you're in for tonight. The show tonight. I know what you guys are mainly waiting for is the results of Spotty Bowl. But okay, the show. We're gonna do few announcements first, and then we're gonna share this weekend with CCA Banquet, and we're gonna share some good times at the CCA Banquet. I might have a slideshow for that, and me and Roman have came up with a new segment on this show that it probably will incorporate itself into the show I think is maybe a permanent segment, maybe not every week, but every once in a while, called PB Shoutouts. And basically,
PB
we're gonna
shoutouts.
give everybody on Discord, all of our watchers, a shout out. When you catch a PB, you're basically gonna send a picture and a little story to me and Roman on Discord, or direct message us on Instagram, and we'll try to share a PB shout out.
And
then
Brian will reenact it while I read it aloud. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, please. Yes. Or if you guys send a video, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But and then after that, we're gonna go to the results and then movie review, and then we're out. So be prepared, guys. I think it's probably gonna go hour and a half tonight. I don't think we're gonna fit all that in. I don't think we're gonna fit all that in a fishy hour.
Sound in the city. What up, Anthony? Anthony's back. Sound Fishing. Welcome to the show. Okay.
What's up, Anthony?
So we're doing announcements next.
Yeah. So I'll bust out the first announcement here. MMFC outings. I see in Discord you guys are planning a La Jolla trip this Saturday. I haven't seen a time, but I'm sure if you go into MMFC outings in Discord, you guys are putting together a time. If you already have, put it in chat what time you guys are planning on launching and where from. I'm assuming it's the normal spot right there on the beach in La Jolla. Okay, Roman, I wanted to say something. So,
is it serious?
Why these guys? Nah, not really serious, but it's. But why these guys are planning the La Jolla trip? A few of the guys have not been out to La Jolla. This is, our group's gotten bigger, so a few of them haven't done a beach launch, right?
Yes.
And I haven't done a kayak beach launch, but I hear that they can be pretty brutal, and you got to kind of be prepared. And what I saw in Discord was awesome, Roman. I think I'm not going to point you out, Mark, but Mark, I'm going to point you out as a guy that hasn't been out there and you're thinking about doing it. And basically, the guys in chat said, "Hey, Mark, watch Roman's video on if you flip your kayak, what to do." And talk to him through the whole event of the process on what to do, practicing. And I think even Salty Dangler offered up to go out and meet him out and do a kayak flip to teach him how on calm water how to get back in.
So and we might be doing this backwards, boys. Dang, I keep saying boys because I've been hanging out with the kids all day. I took him to Scotty's pool this morning. To Scotty's pool today after work. They had a blast. Anyway, so I'm like, boys. Anyway, so the original plan was before we did a La Jolla trip was to do a kayak flipping session. We don't take any rods or anything, but we do flip our kayaks and we get in the water to feel the first shock of the cold water and then how to float, how to get back on your kayak. We don't have time to do it we don't have time to do it now, but we should do that soon. We're still gonna go to La Jolla, and yes, the videos are up. I'm looking through my video library now. I'm gonna get the video links for you, and then while Brian talks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just that's the community we've built, Roman. So one guy's fresh to going out to La Jolla first time, and these guys are all jumping in, and they're basically giving a rundown of what to do. And where else are you gonna get that? Where else? I mean, you're obviously you can watch videos, but where else are you gonna get somebody that's willing to meet you there, help you launch? If you want, let's go practice flipping your yak, getting back in, telling you to tether everything down. So props to you guys. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys helped out. And Mark, let me know if you actually went out there and practiced yet and how to go.
Yeah. So
okay.
The outing is on Saturday.
Yep.
Time to be determined. Follow the Discord thread under outings. If you don't know what Discord is, it's a software we use. It's free to use, but it's by invite only. Okay. I'm inviting you right now if you're not part of the Discord. Okay. You go to this link that I'm about to put on the chat. It says, hold on. What did I do? Oh man, my video was too fast. Okay, there you go. I just put the La Jolla launch video that was referenced, and then Discord in the chat will give you the link for our Discord server. That's the only way you could join the server is by going through this link. Okay, and you can be part of that conversation. There you go. And if somebody in the chat can take that link I just posted and post that link in the thread that Brian was talking about, that'd be fantastic. Okay.
I think it's an MMFC outing in MMFC Discord.
Okay. There you go. MMFC outing. Very good.
Yep.
Okay, and then I think that's what I had. I think that's what I had. Go for it.
Yeah, and then Mark says, he might go out and try to practice tomorrow. So good
very
luck,
cool.
Mark.
Very cool.
Yeah, good luck on that. I'm sure it's not easy. Okay, next announcements. Flags, Roman. You have an announcement about your flags? Flags are available, right?
I do.
If you guys haven't got one yet, you can see I've got one here in my background. Roman's got one in his background.
Yeah, let's go full screen over there, over at Brian's studio. Bam. Oh, there's right behind you. Cool.
Yeah, right by my head.
I got mine right here. Ta-da. Oops. Those are available still. Let's see. At exclamation point flag. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? A little prep work goes a long way. Exclamation point flag in the chat. If anybody comes in here asking about the flags, ladies and gentlemen, I caught myself. Type an exclamation point flag and they'll get a sweet link. Yeah, Jesse, I'm waiting for those to arrive as well. I'm waiting for those to arrive. As soon as they ship, you'll get a tracking number that you can track it.
Oh, and a side note on La Jolla, guys, if it's your first trip out there, I'm planning on meeting you guys out there in my boat. So if you guys do have some kind of issue, I'll be mothershipping that, so I'll be on Discord at that moment. So if something's going on, you can always call me over and I'll help you out in my boat.
Very cool. Oh, that's right. That's a good one. Kayak flipping video. Enter. Okay, there it is. Kayak flipping video link as well. Okay, good. We're caught up. I caught up with the videos I had to post and announcements. Okay, what else we have?
I think that's about it for announcements.
One more announcement, I think.
I think
I'll go last.
The follows or I'm sorry.
The next announcement is, if it's your first time watching this show and you enjoy it, hanging out with the community, let me tell you what we're about real quick. We're about sharing knowledge and helping each other become better anglers and competing with each other in a positive way and other groups down the road or other tournaments, because in competition we learn to become better anglers. Okay. The most crucial point of this whole community we're trying to build here is that we don't beat down on people that are new to the sport. We help them get it on their way with positivity and good example so that they can represent the sport in a positive way. Okay. We don't want a bunch of jerk anglers is what I'm talking about. Okay. and when somebody interacts with you in public or wherever, you're a good like ambassador to the sport. You know, like a guy fishing on the rocks over there, casting and hitting boats represents all anglers, not just himself. Okay, so if you're a good angler, you're representing all of us. Okay, so that's what we're trying to promote here. Okay, so and if you enjoy another thing about this community is, for example, now there's 29 people in chat, and Brian 30, I'm 31. There's 31 people here, ready, willing, and able to help you with your fishing questions or any snags you might have. Right? Like if you've been fishing something and it hasn't been working out for you, throw it in the chat. Tell us what you've been working on, how you've been doing it, and we'll give you some advice on how you can maybe do it better, how we can maybe do it easier. Exactly the same thing that happened within the chat for going out to La Jolla. That's exactly what I love to see, is you guys helping each other out, which is just awesome. Okay, so that's the announcement for. So yeah, that's the reminder. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss it next time you're on. And do hit the little bell.
Yeah, and we're this close to 400. If we can get a little push, we're gonna hit 400 by next week.
We're at 392. Gigi put us at 392. She was the 392nd subscriber. So once again, welcome, Gigi. And the last announcement I think we have is I'm gonna start doing the show again on Mondays. Okay, so it's Wednesday.
Hold on a second.
For me, it's too much. It's too much space between seeing you guys. I feel like on Mondays I feel like, oh man, I gotta do the show. And it's like, oh no, I don't gotta do the show. But I was like, oh man, I don't gotta do the show. So my initial thought on Mondays is like, oh yes, I can have free time. And then I was like, well, I took care of everything already because I wanted to have time to do the show, and now I'm not doing the show. So like, I want to do it. So I'll be back on Monday, and we'll be back here with Brian on Wednesday. So Monday and Wednesday, okay. And then again, I'm going to push you guys to go to Muto's show on Thursday if you want to watch, if you want to continue the thing. And then I just would ask that Muto push your audience over to us on Mondays, and then we'll kind of just do the circuit back and forth. Okay, cool. What up, Craig? Welcome to the show. Oscar in the house. Is that the last announcement?
That's it. That was a long announcement, but
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's it. Awesome. We're back on Monday. Sweet.
Woo! You made it through the announcements. Wait. Hey.
Am I going the wrong way?
Other side. Other way. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Oh.
One day we'll get that down.
Hey, Brian, push your hand all the way through. Push. Oh, wrong side. Go again. Oh, it's good. What up, Cal? Welcome to the show. Hey, Cal. Real quick, recap. Cal's awesome. This community is awesome. We're back on Mondays, baby. Mondays and Wednesdays. And then we're pushing everybody to go follow Muto's show on Thursday. Okay? But I'm back to 2 days. Okay? And then let's do this. Let's roll.
All right. So if you guys know, this weekend, we've been talking about this for a while, was the CCA banquet on Saturday. And guess what? I have put together a presentation of it just to kind of show you guys the MMFC, what we do when we hang out. So hold on a second, Roman. Let me go ahead and...
That was our first hangout ever.
Yeah.
Our first hangout really as MMFC, because we did some get-togethers before, but not as MMFC. Yes, Captain Dan, I am very easily amused. Very.
I don't know what to do with this little screen. Is that Skype showing up in your corner, Roman?
It is. So I'm ready to rock.
No, I mean, can you see your face on this?
Oh yeah.
On the screen share?
Oh, not on the screen share. Oh
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I can't see it on the screen. I can't see it on the screen share.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this X, and I don't think it'll hang up. But if it does, call me right back.
It won't hang up. It won't hang up. Yeah.
Did it? All right, cool. Then we're ready to go.
Hey, can you guys hear him? I don't hear him.
Hear me? Test. 1, 2.
Just kidding. I can hear you. Okay. Full screen. Ready? Do you want to do any kind of pre-setup before we put you on?
Go ahead and put on the full screen.
Here we go.
It kind of explains itself. Let me know when you got it
put
up
some
there.
epic background music. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Wait.
I had my soundboard all set up, but something happened. It's not working.
Okay, all set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is from Saturday.
That's right.
The CCA banquet, the San Diego chapter banquet. Yep. It was one of the first times the first time we got together as MMFC group. It was super fun. We filled out a table, and we had a blast. I had a blast. Anyway.
Yeah, we're there to support the CCA. That's what we're there for, and to have a nice evening out to meet. And CCA fights for our rights to fish, so we're all about that. We support the CCA. So let's get on with it here.
Let's roll.
All right. If you guys are interested in what it looked like, there's us. You can see Eric right up front. That's our table right there in the middle.
Wait, hold on. Eric. Oh, I see Eric. Yay.
And there's Roman on the left of them. I see Dario, Muto's back, everybody. So that's where we sat. And right in front of us, this was the scene we were seeing. They had live music there, which is pretty cool. They were jamming.
Yeah, the band was pretty good.
You could probably hear that all the way down to the midway. They were jamming, man. It was going off.
It was super rock.
There's Captain Dan. Captain Dan was working the CCA booth. He wasn't partying. He was working. So Dan's a member of the CCA, and he supports that. And it was cool. The first thing you saw when you walked up, you walked through, you signed in, you got to go and take a left and talk to Dan, which is exactly what I wanted to do. So Dan, it was always nice talking to you. And look at his shirt, Roman.
I know, it's the first thing I noticed before I even I saw it before I even got close. Before I even said hi, I was like, "Ooh, that's a cool shirt."
Yeah, there he is. There's our table. We're kind of sitting down, getting ready. We had a great meal too. They had what was it? Pulled pork and some chicken salad.
Yeah, it was like a luau. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was like a luau theme. That's kind of why we have some Hawaiian shirts on there. But that's us guys kind of mingling, meeting each other, I guess, for the first time besides on the water. Then they made the announcements where they give out like some raffle prizes.
Well, leave this shot up. This is Wayne, guys. This is what Wayne actually looks like. I didn't realize that a lot of you guys don't know what he looks like, even though he calls into the show every once sometimes. This is Wayne from CCA.
That's Wayne. Yeah, he does all the announcements. He's the dude. That's Wayne.
Very cool.
They had a silent auction. Looks like Is that TV
Todd.
Metal Art?
Yep,
Todd. And
I see
also
Dario right here.
Dario from behind with the hat. And it looks like they're looking on bidding on some prizes. I don't know. Did anybody win any of those prizes? I wasn't sure.
Dario and I were bidding on something, but we got outbid
Last second,
maybe like
Darn
after the time, maybe. But I don't want to start any rumors, you know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not bitter.
It is luau. That's why we're wearing these shirts. You can see
I see
Dario
Zach.
and Zach
Yep.
contemplating on
And
whether to. I think they're looking at it to.
Anybody in chat? Anybody in chat? Tell me who's next to who's a little bit further back past Dario. You know who that is?
Oh yeah.
Don't say who it is.
Right
Don't say who it is.
to Dario's left.
To Dario's left. Who's to Dario? Who is standing to Dario's left?
Zach, what are you guys looking at? You look like you're gonna bid on some kind of.
Captain Dan said you got eBay sniped, Roman.
Yeah, Leonard's first in with that answer.
Cal got
Leonard.
it. Cal got it. So Kevin Nakata.
Yeah, that's Kevin right back
Cool.
there.
Very cool.
There's Kevin, Roman, Salty, Zach, and Dario hanging out. That's this is what it's all about, man. We finally got to meet. We
Chilling.
finally got to talk. We're probably
Who's that?
plotting on where we're
Who's
gonna
that?
put our tickets.
Who's that girl with the hat Kevin's talking to?
That's you, dude.
Burn!
That's what your hair looks like.
You're like, I heard you. I can hear your mind working. So, all right.
There's Kevin and Todd. Looks like they're having a good time. You basically bought these.
That's a really good
tickets
shot.
and
That's a really good
bag.
shot. I like the angle
Yeah.
a lot.
shot.
Yep.
Put them in a bag, and they pulled your ticket. You won that prize.
Yep.
There's Kevin. I'm not sure who he's.
This is
with.
Ron Lane from Fast Lane
Lane?
and his wife.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Yep.
They donated one of the prizes.
Huge stuff.
They donated one of the
Kevin-
prizes, right?
Ah,
Yeah. I think it was like the first prize in the. I think that was actually the Kevin Nakata outing. That's what they helped donate. They might have paid for it. I don't know, but yeah.
and they did have a selection of.
Oh
selection
man.
of,
Dave Rage said, "Ooh, self burn when I burned myself." Woo. This stuff is dangerous, boys, ladies and gentlemen. There was one. It's like a tequila margarita, lime margarita, and it was like 12%. And I was halfway through my first one before I realized it was 12% because it gave us a little koozie. And yeah, 3 of those in. Yeah, it was like I was feeling it. I was feeling it halfway through the first one.
Yeah,
Danger.
they give you 2 drink tickets while you're there, so you got a beverage of your choice. There's all the prizes they were auctioning off, I guess. And here, okay, this is one of my favorite pictures.
Oh!
That is very Zach Riggs
The ultimate.
and Mark, and you got a little bit of Todd there, but
Okay, so
Zach, I have never done this, Roman, but Zach is showing me the proper way to eat a cupcake.
Yeah. Oh, what up, Sandog? I think it's Glenn, right? Glenn was there too. But let's focus in on this picture here. This is the tradition of Mad Max is always to give each other helpful information and tips and help each other become better cupcake eaters, right? So this is like the ultimate cupcake hack. You take the cupcake, you cut it along half, and then you take the bottom half and stick it on top, and it becomes kind of like a sandwich.
How have I gone through my whole life? And
I
never heard of
know. It's crazy.
shocked.
It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
There's a close-up of it. I was shocked.
That's a tip of the night for you all.
Okay, there's Anthony, there's Roman's hand, and there is it looks like Dario.
Yeah, that's me like contemplating how good that tequila margarita is.
I think
With a
this is
cupcake.
when you went and got cupcakes, and everybody's like, "Where'd you get that?" And
Yeah.
next thing you know, we all had cupcakes. Roman having a good time. There's me in the selfie, and there's Dario back there.
Drinking the sauce.
Yeah, there's our dinner. Finishing up dinner. Cal, there he is. It's a Cal sighting.
Oh, what up? Hey, what up? Nice.
There's Cal. So if you guys don't know Cal, there's Cal on the left, Zach in the middle, and there also is Mark G.
Mark G in the house.
There's Arnie, and Arnie in the background, way back there in the
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirt. And there's Anthony, and if you look to the left of the plant, that's our own. That's
Muto
Muto
hiding.
right there. He's having a great time. Looks like he's making Dario crack up.
Dario asked him, "Show me your angry face. Show me your angry face."
Maybe Dario said something bad, and Muto's about ready to pounce.
Oh yeah. We're talking about what were we talking about? Anyway, just keep it rolling. You had to be there.
Yeah. Okay. So.
This
cool
is
thing
after
about
party.
this group, man, is basically they folded up the tables. The event was over, but we haven't hung out, so we hung around in the MFC. I think we hung out for like another extra hour after it was over. Basically, we're on the opposite side of the gates because they shut the gates on us. Everybody went home, but MFC, we still hung around. We still hung around and hang out for an hour or two. And this right here, Roman's my favorite picture.
Oh my God, they actually did it. The best.
This is a picture of our entire MMFC group at the CCA, and I'm gonna say the names left to right real quick, Roman, real quick, so I can get everybody. We got Dave Fish Perfect, we got Anthony, we got Dan, we got Cal, we've got Todd, Mark's kneeling down, I'm behind Mark, Eric's next to me, Kevin on the bottom, Roman on the bottom, above him Zach, Salty, Muto kneeling over, and on the far right is Dario. So we had the whole group there.
And Kevin Okada was a little bit buzzed that he thought it was a good idea to do MMFC gang signs. So he did M, and I figured I could do an F and a C. So that is what you're seeing. That is what you're seeing. I think it worked out.
So that right there is the CCA event, and that is the end of the side presentation. So that was a lot of fun, guys. Had a good time.
That was cool.
Go ahead and switch out of this for a minute if you want to go to.
That was crazy. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Super good time. So after everybody left, it was Dario, Leonard, and Salty and myself. 4-man squad. We had to go. We took a walk to the Mexican food shop and got some tacos, got some food.
What? How'd I miss out on that, dude?
You took off.
I left early. I took off at 11:30.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Saturday.
I got.
So we
like
walked.
an hour and a half drive home though.
We walked to the taco.
Man.
We walked to the taco shop, then walked back to the cars and went home. But anyway, it was a good
dude.
outing.
So the second I leave, you're like, okay, Brian's gone. Let's go to the taco shop.
Brian's got. Let's get some donuts. Yeah. No, we didn't get donuts. Just tacos.
It's funny.
Salty said I didn't know I was in a gang. Well, now you know. Let's get. Doug, no worries, man. There'll be more outings.
Yes, definitely more. We'll definitely plan some more stuff here.
Oh, yeah. Zach says, dang, I wish I would have stayed. Yeah, it's all good. It was fun. It was a super fun outing. Cool. Coach, we might. I'm gonna save you for Mondays. We're gonna go back to Mondays, Coach, and we'll just have you on Mondays. That way, I know it works better for you and works better for your schedule anyway. And on Monday, whenever you're ready, between 7 and 8, just let me know and I'll get you in there. Okay. That way it's not too much stress on you either. Okay. So Mondays, and then I can get you in within that hour, whatever time works for you. Okay. That way it's not, because I know you're doing it as a favor to us. So let's do it that way. Needs to soak up some of that cut water with some taco. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, we weren't 100% ready to go, so we needed to like walk it off. It was a good time.
Yeah, that was good.
Responsible adults.
After party was the funnest part.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. I'm gonna split screen with you again. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so I mentioned this earlier. So a new segment that me and Roman came up with is PB Shoutouts.
PB Shoutouts.
Yeah, I had a soundboard set up. My soundboard's not working for that. I want to put together something so when we do this, we have a soundboard announcement for PB Shoutouts. I mentioned what they were at the beginning of the show. I just kind of started getting some photos and stories in just today, actually. So hopefully in the future, I'll get a few more stories and photos to share. But basically, this segment in the future is going to be you guys, all the listeners, everybody on Discord, sharing your PB for that month, or it doesn't even have to be a PB, something you caught that you're kind of proud of that you want to show off, or and show to the community. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go back into screen share, guys. I hope you like this slideshow version.
Before we do that, let me clarify why I'm laughing. Leonard accidentally typed in, "I was a good time," and then Zach said, "Yes, Leonard is a good time." And then it was autocorrect. It was a good time. All right. So as Eric, Leonard is glad you were a good time. Glad I missed it. You guys are crazy.
Hilarious.
All right. So here we go. Full screen. Let me know when you're ready.
Gotta go back to screen share.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I'll switch over here. Man, the production value, right?
It's getting there, huh? Trying.
I'm gonna film some commercials, dude. So I can play commercials during the show. I watch a streamer called Dr. Disrespect, and he does like commercials for himself. It's so funny, like for his to subscribe and all that good stuff. So I think I'm gonna do something like that. I think it'd be funny.
I want to have an intro, but we could talk about it.
We should do an intro too.
All right, so this is
a video and audio.
Share the screen.
Here we go.
Sorry,
Ready?
I'm not quite as skilled as Roman on building a thumbnail, but
oh wait, there we go.
This is what I can do. So PB shoutouts. That's what we're talking about here.
Wow, who's that on the left?
I don't know. It's just a random picture.
That is hilarious.
That's the kind of pictures I'm hoping you guys will send in.
God. I was like, wow, this dude doesn't look like he's an MMC, but okay. That's good.
It looks like he caught a tuna and is carrying it in, man. That's Mission Bay tuna right there.
That's probably his PB. He caught it with his bare hands.
It's strong, man. That's a big
awesome.
fish. All right, PB shoutouts. Let's go to our first PB shoutout. First PB shoutout. Dave Rage. So if you guys don't know who Dave Rage is, this is Dave Rage. What's up, Dave? I think he's in the chat. So Dave Rage, I'm gonna read his story real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
He was out on the Legend day-and-a-half boat. And not only did he catch one PB, but he caught three. He caught times 3 on the bluefin. So his best 3 bluefins he caught on this one trip. You look what he's holding right there, Roman. That is a bluefin. I'm gonna go quickly and I'm gonna describe each 3 fish how he got them. Okay, first fish he caught on the SK jig. They were looking for kelp patties, and the captain said, "Hey, real quick, he must have seen something on the fish finder." Dropped to 150 feet. As soon as he dropped that lure to 150 feet, boom, got his first 30 to 40 pound bluefin.
That is impressive.
Yeah, second fish. They were looking. They found a boil of them, I guess, and he was fly lining a live bait. Chucked that thing out there about 100 yards out, and he let it soak. Let it fly line around, swim around out there, and boom, second one. He got bit, another 30 or 40 pounder.
Oh, dang, that's awesome.
Third fish, he dropped a sinker rig about 40, 50 feet deep right in front of the fish because his captain said so, I guess. And boom, third fish, man. So 3 bluefin on the Legend, day-and-a-half.
Is that a limit?
I'm not sure. That's a coach question. I'm not sure. I'm not a tuna fisherman, but I mean, if you get 3 of
so
those,
freaking awesome.
Once they were processed, packaged, and sealed, he had 47 pounds of bluefin tuna, Roman.
Okay, so, sashimi. That's awesome, dude. So I really like that he caught them on different lures and different methods. Well, the first and last were kind of like yo-yo, I guess, like deep, but like the fly line one, and then the other ones, that's good. Limit, 2 is limit. 2 is limit.
Yeah, maybe the third one was somebody else on the boat or he gave it away. So
yeah.
Awesome
cool,
job,
dude.
Dave. Man, that's an awesome trip. I'm sure you're super stoked about that. So congrats on your PBs. 3 at a time.
Well, round of applause. Woo! Round of applause from the live studio audience.
All right. Next story we got here. You guys don't know this guy. This is Coach OG. That's Chris.
Well, what?
Yeah, he's been like me, man. He knows the largemouth bites out there going on, and he's out there. Him and Cal went out to Lake Hodges. I think Cal went with him. He was out at Lake Hodges, and I'm going to read his story behind this fish right here, which is it's a whopper. It was a pretty action-packed morning. He went out there at about 5:30 a.m., which is what most largemouth guys do. They get out there first.
Yes.
He worked this popular points. He threw topwater bait. Same thing I do, Chris. First thing in the morning. That topwater bite is usually good. Had some blow-ups, but he missed them, seems standard. Same thing with me. He switched the white chatterbait, hooked onto something huge. He thought it was a carp, Roman. He worked the bite for a while, got it to his kayak, and it was a huge bass when he saw what it was. He thought it was a carp. It was huge. It's so cool. He said he could tell how big it was by the size of his mouth. Sometimes you get that large mouth and you see him kind of come up, and you can like 3 or 4 feet deep, and you finally can spot what it is. And you see, first thing you see is that gigantic mouth. Usually it's wide open. And he's been fishing largemouth for a long time. And he said he estimated the fish to be up to 12 pounds, which
what?
if you can get the 10-pound club and largemouth bass, that's
huge.
an impressive fish. I have not made that yet.
You didn't have a scale?
Yeah. So he managed to get it up close to his yak. Thing shook its head, dude, and came off the hook. The dreaded. I can hear your scream all the way across the lake. We've all been there. Man. I know what your posture was. It was your head and shoulders were down, I'm sure. He was pretty upset, but he thought he was going to call it a day, but he didn't. So he found a little cove where there was no wind, went and listened to the Padre game, decided to just go ahead and kick back and throw the drop shot.
Very nice.
Threw the drop shot near some dead trees. He was throwing the 6-inch robo worm, which is Aaron's Magic, which is, to me, that's like everybody throws that lure. That's an awesome lure.
Yep.
He felt a tug. Once again, he thought he had some kind of catfish or big carp. Things started pulling his line. He was having flashbacks of losing his big fish from earlier that morning. Somehow he managed it. He got it. He got it to the side of the boat, netted it, and then he landed this, Roman. He landed himself. Congrats, dude. His PB, 8-pound largemouth bass. Looks like it's 8 pounds dude. Right on the money.
Dude, that's awesome.
So, Chris, congratulations.
Coach OG's name is Chris, right?
Yeah.
Chris. All right. Hey, Chris, congratulations. That's very cool. And thanks for sharing this and sending it over. That's awesome.
Man, that largemouth looks like it has a ding on its jaw. Must have been a brutal fight. But yeah, 8 pounds, that's a serious fish. When you catch an 8-pound largemouth, we're like, I'm used to catching spotties and stuff, but I've been catching these guys. Their mouth is so big, Roman, you can literally slide your fist in and out without touching it. They're huge. When you get to that 5-pound, you catch that seems huge. But when you take it to that next level and get that 8-pound, it's like holding like a big. I mean, it feels like a serious bass. 8-pound fish that's a big bass. And you know what? A little piece of advice for the lake they're fishing, which is Hodges. It's in the Escondido kind of area.
Yep.
Right now, the water level is extremely low, and they're not letting any boats in there because the launch ramp's not. You can't get a boat down the launch ramp, it's wide open to you kayakers.
That's by my house. That's like by Mira Mesa, my neck of the woods, right?
Del Dios Highway, kind of off the 15 right there.
Oh yeah,
Lake Hodges. Yeah, it's kind of a
dude. If it's restricted to boats, you just do kayaks. Oh yeah.
So if you guys are in kayaks, man, I would say this is a prime time if you're going to hit a lake there where there's no boaters out there and you got that place to yourself, get on out there, man. That doesn't happen very often because as soon as that water goes up, guess what? All those boaters are going to be in there.
Revving their engines and waking it up. Water skiing over there.
So thanks for sharing that, Chris. Especially thanks for sharing how you caught it. Drop shot, robo worm, Aaron's Magic, 6-inch. So work on those drop shots. That's it. Okay, our next guy up. Okay, so Anthony shared a picture of white sea bass. You're not allowed to pull those out of the water, and once you catch those, you pull them to the side of the boat. You kind of just toss them in. So he didn't have a stock photo of that thing, so I just put a picture of white sea. I'm not white sea bass. I'm sorry, black sea bass.
Black sea bass, yeah.
So black sea bass. Anthony was out there. Stingray01, if he's in chat, that's him. Was out there, and he was fishing for sharks. I'm assuming it was at night, with a 9-foot jig stick from Crystal Pier.
Nice.
And I guess the night before they had hooked into something big, but it broke off, so they're back out there trying to figure out what was going on. He threw out an entire whole mac, which, I mean, if you throw out a whole mac, Roman, you're going for something big, right?
Yeah.
Something hit, dragged his line out about 200 yards. He knew it was a whopper. Fought it somehow. They netted it up, got it up, released it quickly. They took a quick picture of it and released it within less than 2 minutes. Fish unharmed. The thing swam away perfectly. But he is estimating this thing, Roland, believe it or not, 120 pounds.
I don't doubt it, dude. Those things are huge, and this picture is a good picture, but this looks skinny compared to what I've seen. Like, those things are like. It's like I don't know, like a short grouper. It's just fat. It's like tall. It's big. It's just like, and then like you can't tell like the girth of it from like the side like this. It's just like they have like big old fat bellies. Those things are huge. Yeah, easy
they're massive.
120.
They get really old.
Yeah,
and I think that's why they're a protected fish right now. But if you do catch one of these guys, remember they're a protected fish. pull it up to the side of your yak or boat and handle it with care, and try if you can get the hook out with leaving the fish in the water, you know, whatever it takes to release it successfully, but you're not allowed to keep those. You're not allowed to eat those.
You said this was Anthony?
Yes, this is
so
Anthony.
That's down in the city.
Yep.
Good.
So that's an awesome fish for him. I guess later on that day, his buddy caught another one that was big too. So Crystal Pier live or a dead Mac. Good job, man. That's a big fish. All right, next one up. Final one.
Can we use that?
This is SoCal Angler Oscar.
It looks familiar.
There we go.
There you go.
That better. He sent me 2 pictures. I thought the first one was funny. Okay, SoCal Angler Oscar.
Oh, wait. Those mussels. Wait, hold on. Those mussels were real? Oh man, you're buff, dude. All right, go. Sorry. I had to
he
hype
went
him
out
up.
on a half-day boat. The captain taught him some new spots, which he now knows. He caught this fish at about 11:20 a.m. He was using a dropper loop with a squid strip on there, dropped it down to about 110 feet, and boom, there's your PB vermilion right there.
Very nice.
He did not get a weight on it, but oh man, that's a pretty big one right there. Yeah, what do you think that is? About 3 pounds, maybe 3.5?
Oh, that's like at least 8 tacos. Yeah, like 10 tacos maybe.
A 10 taco fish.
Yeah, that's a lot of tacos right there.
Congratulations, Oscar. That's a nice fish right there. That's one of the bigger ones I've seen. And that is it for PB shout outs. So if you guys want to get shouted out on the show, this is how we're going to kind of do it. Might change a little bit.
Last round of applause from the live studio audience for everybody that made it to today's PB shout out show. Take it back to split screen.
Thanks guys for sharing those.
I noticed somebody in the chat that I haven't seen before. I recognize Craig Muskowski. What up, Craig? Welcome to the show. I think I've seen you here before, actually. Welcome. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's not, welcome anyway. And glad you're back. Glad you're back. Thanks, guys. Almost won the jackpot too. That's Oscar. Very cool.
Cool. Yeah, that's a big one. Good job. Glad you're in here, Oscar.
Okay, we're good. I just call.
All right, that's it. Show's over. You guys don't want to hear anything else, right? That's it, right?
All right, guys.
Good night, Roman. Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot this is a results show.
Oh. Zing.
Boom. Man, it's hot out here.
Oh, Saltwater Slayer says a bite on Channel Island Harbor is on fire. I caught 16-inch spotty on a drop shot on Sunday.
Ooh,
very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, boys and girls, get ready, gather round. It's about to go down.
But that's a lot of hype up.
I know.
Okay, guys, so we had Spotty Bowl this weekend. It was in Mission Bay. It was a grind for a lot of us. The water's heating up, though. The big guys are out in Mission Bay. So the guys that found them, actually, we have some pretty big numbers that came in. So it was a tough grind, though, guys. It was super windy. Same conditions as Mission Bay, always windy there. I don't think I've ever gone a day where it's like no wind.
Super hangovery. It was weird.
Hangry?
Hangover-y.
Oh. Yeah.
I wouldn't have done well if I got in the water.
No. Yeah, maybe you could have shore pounded.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get on to it, guys. This is gonna take me a few minutes. I'm gonna talk pretty fast on this one go around. So if you're not in Spotty Bowl and you want to just we have 2 rounds left. You want to get in just to try to maybe practice for next year. You can still get in at any time. Maybe see how you compete in the last 2 events. Playoffs, you probably won't make playoffs, but Spotty Bowl, go to spottybowl.com, sign up, get in Spotty Bowl. Well, how many people we have signed up now? Is it 42? 44? I don't know, Eric. How many we got in there?
I think so.
I'm gonna be if we do this again next year, I'll be excited to see how many show up because this is an inaugural year. Usually that's pretty small. I mean, can you imagine if we got over 50 next year? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, side pots. Let's get on with this. Smallest Spotty. It's still holding 7-inch. Eric K still owns that. Good job, Eric. You got the smallest Spotty. If you hold that, it's a $25 prize for that. Heaviest Spotty. So we have a new heaviest Spotty, Roman.
Uh-oh.
We have a new contender. If you win Heaviest Spotty, you get a $50 Cool Baits package, and I'm going to make you a custom A-rig, which is probably a $50 value also. And that Heaviest Spotty is Adobo. He caught a 2.46er. Woo!
Ooh, nice job.
Right there.
Woo!
So 2.46. Good job, Adobo. Longest Spotty, we have another new fish in there. Longest Spotty, that carries a prize of $220. That's a big category right there.
Yeah.
Longest Spotty this weekend was broke by me at 16.5 inches, so I am currently holding longest Spotty. Get out there and break that, guys.
Ooh.
There's big ones out there. Okay, longest halibut. This one, I'm shocked. It's still holding. It's held for a long time at 21.5. $100 prize with that one. Kalani, man, you're holding in there. I can't believe nobody's got a legal halibut during Spotty Bowl. So, Kalani, you're holding on. 21.5. Longest other. I don't know if anyone's gonna beat this one. Max is holding on to that with a 30-inch bat ray. That's a $25 prize for that. Max, good job. That bat ray's holding out, and we decided we're measuring bat rays wing to wing. So 30-inch. That must have been a whopper. Heaviest other. Set this last week. It's a 4.67 pound Corvina, $25 prize with that, and our judge Eric L is going to hold that. That's going to be a good one. Hard to beat that one.
Yeah. Dang.
Heaviest bass. Okay, this category. You guys are going to be out in La Jolla this weekend. This heaviest bass category is part of Spotty Bowl. You have to be entered in Spotty Bowl to enter this, but it's fished 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And all you have to do is catch one of the 3 bass, the calico spotty or sand bass. And we're going for the heaviest bass. Has to be caught on an artificial lure. And if you're going to submit that, you submit it under heaviest bass with the code written in the picture HB. So
Eric said there's 44 people participating.
Oh, cool.
Ha! That's awesome.
So, go for that heaviest bass this weekend. It's right now. Danny M holds it at 4 pounds 5 ounce. He got a sand bass. That's going to give him a $50 Cool Baits package if he wins that. So
okay, just a few things to review real quick, Brian.
Yep.
Spotty Bowl entries. I have a question. It has to be on artificial, right?
There's no category that we're using artificial bait. There's no category using live bait or cut bait, anything like that. It's all artificial.
Right. So if you're fishing La Jolla and you catch a PB bass, it's got to be caught on artificials. It can't be caught on bait for the Spotty Bowl submission, okay? And that's just we're all friends here, okay? Don't cheat.
Nobody's gonna cheat in there, I'm sure.
Good.
So heaviest bass is the only category you can fish 7 days a week, anytime.
Yes.
Smallest other, I don't know how he even did this. Smallest other, 4.25 inches, Roman. That's dink. A Jack Smelt, that's going to carry a $25 prize. Zach Riggs, he beat the 4.5. It's now 4.25. What did you catch that on, Zach? It's a beaky rig? What the heck? That's tiny.
A net.
Okay, last category for side pots is most legal size spotted bay bass caught during the tournament. Salty is way out front with that with 28 legal fish. Second place is me with 23, and third place is Jesse with 20. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch Salty. You got a pretty good lead there, Salty.
Off
good
to the
job.
races. Yep.
Off to the races. Kids category. The kids category this month is 1 point for every fish you catch on a lure.
Okay.
And submit that picture of that fish in the kids category with the lure in the picture. And we had one person entry, and he tore it up this week. And you can fish that one, I believe, Eric, anytime, right? Any time of the day. And he had 9 points, Roman. 9 fish, 8 lures, and 1 bait. And in that category, it's the only one. I'm sorry, guys. That's the only one you can use bait with the kids. And that is Amir. Good job, Amir.
Very
You're
cool.
crushing it. 9 lures, or 8 different lures. Man, wow.
That's good. That's
I don't know if
awesome.
I could catch 8 fish on 8 lures. That's impressive, dude.
Yeah,
Good job on that. I wonder what the list of lures was.
Amir's showing like some good dedication, dude. That's awesome, Amir. Good job, man. Here's some.
Yeah, if you can learn how to catch spotties on 8 different lures, that's an arsenal, dude. You'll
That's more
use
than
for
average.
A long time, dude.
That's more than the average angler.
Oh yeah. I go out. I might fish 5. You know, maybe good at 5, but 8, man, that's a lot. Good job. All right, and here's what you guys have been waiting for. This is Season 2, Week 10 results. This is Spotty Bowl results. This is your 5 best fish combined in length. We had 23 participants this weekend. And I'm going to start on 23rd. Paul, who fishes from the Sea-Doo, unfortunately, he went out there and lost his bump board. So I know we've had so many people lose phones and bump boards. And, I might as well share this story right now.
I know you use a catch board. That was a catch board, right? Those things are metal. They're going to sink. So
yeah,
I'm going to look for my video where I show you how to put a foam in there so it floats. Okay. Go ahead and keep going. I'll post the video in a second.
Unfortunately, I saw this during the Friday when I was fishing Spotty Bowl. I ran into Mark G over on the docks and I was talking to him, and he had like a really nice, I think, Daiwa rod and reel combo, something really nice. And he was doing something where he lifted his arm up and bumped it, and he lost a rod and reel combo also in the bay this weekend. So we had two things lost. I'm sorry about that, Mark.
Dang, that sucks.
I know. So be careful, tether stuff down, I guess. But man, that sucks. So we got a couple things lost in the bay this weekend. All right, so that was 23rd place, Paul. Get back out there, get back on it. Go get yourself a hog trough this time. Watch that video how to make that thing float.
You can get another catch board, but maybe you need to get some styrofoam, tape it to the top or something.
Yeah, and
I think a good spot for like a good styrofoam block would be like, you know how that has a bump plate?
Yep.
It's a board that has a bump plate on the back of the bump plate.
There you
that
go.
way at least one end floats, you know? And it's not in the way.
Well, Paul, that's your mulligan week, dude. So
yeah, that sucks.
We'll call that your mulligan. All right, 22nd place, Anthony. Anthony got an 8-inch fish. I think Anthony might fish from shore. Good job, Anthony, getting one of those. Chris Corbassin, 14-inch. He catches one fish, but it's illegal. 14 inches and one legal. So went in there, hit the legal, got out. That's good enough. Okay, 20th place, Mark. 2 fish, 19.75. Mark. You know what? Mark's gonna have this whole year to practice. I envision, from what I see with Mark, putting in all this time on the water, going to La Jolla, researching. I don't know if you're new to fishing spotties, Mark, but if you are, trust me, you're gonna start learning and getting better and better and better. And that 2 is gonna turn into 4. And then it's gonna turn into 5, and then it's gonna turn into upgrading. So keep at it. It's a fun journey to learn these things. So. Good job, Mark, getting 2 fish. 19th place, Tanner, up to 4 fish now, 46.75. Good job, Tanner. Okay, everybody else's name I read actually caught the limit, 5 fish.
Nice.
Zachary Riggs, Ned Riggs' nephew, 55.25. Good job, Zach. 18th place. 17th place, Chuck, 57 inches. These are already big numbers. They're already at 57 inches at 17th place. And remember, guys, that 1 inch it's so close with everybody. 1 inch is like you're up like a few spots. 16th place, Eric K, 60 on the money. That's a 12-inch average. Good job, Eric K. 12-inch average. That in the wintertime, that would have been a 2nd place right there, man. Yeah. So good job on that. 15th place, the judge, Eric L, 61.25.
Nice job.
Good job, Eric. Always got a positive attitude out there. 14th place, we got Uncle Dan Jordan, probably fishing from shore, 63.25. Jordan, if you're watching, what's up with that boat, man? So are you still? I saw the build on it. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it from you how it fishes. So.
Hey Brian, give me a sec. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. So Jordan, let us know how that boat's going. Okay, 13th place. We all know this guy because he's always fishing out there in the teal blue. He's fishing from the Yak. Leonard, did you fish on Saturday? I think he did because he fished and came to the CCA. So Leonard, 13th place, 63.75. Good job, Leonard. He put in like a double duty. He went fishing early in the morning and came straight to CCA smelling like fish, showed up and had a good time, hung out. Congrats, Leonard. Good job, 13th place. 12th place at 66.25 with 2 legals is Danielle. Danielle, good job, 2 legals. You guys are tearing it up right now. 11th place, he fishes from the Sea-Doo also. 2 legals. Danny M, 66.75. Good job, Danny. How's that jet ski doing right now? Are you coming out to La Jolla with us? Got to come out in that thing. I want to see that thing in action out there. That thing's built for that. You probably get to La Jolla from Mission Bay about 5 minutes on that thing. Okay, if you haven't heard your name, guess what? You have made the top 10 if you fish Spotty Bowl. Let me, Roman's situated here.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
All right, so we're the top 10, Roman, 10th position. Top 10 already.
Sorry. Oh, wow. Top
Okay.
10.
And 10th place, man, it's already a huge number. 67.5, 2 legals. That's Brad. Good job. 67.
Let's go, Rainer.
That's like a 13. That's like a 13.25 average, maybe a 13.5. So, I mean, man, these averages are getting huge. 9th place, the only guy that fishes from the pontoon in Spotty Bowl, that is Jesse at 67.252 legals.
Let's
Good
go,
job,
Jesse. Nice job. Woo!
Jesse's got Mission Bay figured out. Okay, 8th place. This guy had a comeback. He's been, I don't know, hasn't been slipping or anything, but when this guy wants to fish, man, he can go out there and catch some legals. He can tear it up. That's Alex In, went out there and made a statement this weekend at 68 inches, 2 legals. Good job, Alex.
Woo! Get it.
Welcome back, Alex. Let's get it done. 7th place, 69.75, 2 legals. That is Terry. Good job, Terry.
Nice job.
Oh, Terry's always up there. 6th position. Okay, now we've got into the 7th. So we're at 6th position already, Roman, and it's at a 70-inch plus fish score. I know it's getting up there, isn't it? It's getting ridiculous. And by the way, whoever I message, get ready because we're going to be calling you soon.
Dun, dun, dun.
6th place, the youngest person in Spotty Bowl. He could fish, I think, the kids category if he wanted, but no, he stepped it up. He's in Spotty Bowl, and that is Tanner at 70.25, 2 legals. I'm sorry, 3 legals. Good job, Tanner. 6th position. I'm pretty sure Tanner's going to ensure himself in a playoff position because he's been consistently doing good every week. I hope you do really good in the playoffs, Tanner. That's
Nice
exciting.
job.
And there's 2 Tanners in here. I want to make sure that I call out the first Tanners. I don't remember calling out, but 19th place was the other Tanner, 46.754 fish. Good job, other Tanner. Did I skip that? I don't remember saying the name Tanner twice. Okay, now if you haven't heard your name, you're in the top 5. Top 5. 5th place, 3 legals. Always the shredder. Yeah, I think he's 2nd in points for the season. 5th place, Salty Dangler. Good job, Salty. 71.5.
Damn.
Awesome job out there. Me and Salty pretty much fished together almost I would say half the day, side by side. We ate lunch together, discussing things, hanging out. Salty, high five, buddy. That was fun. 71.5. Good job.
Nice job, man.
Roman,
Yes.
I don't want to say me and Salty were competitive, but we're eating lunch, and next thing you know, Salty starts talking to me about flipping lures, and next thing you know, it turns into a contest where okay, let's see who can get it closest to the boat. And he's standing on his kayak, I'm in my boat, and we're flipping lures to see who can get closest to the boat. What's going on, Salty? What is going on here?
That's so funny.
During lunch, we're having a
That's
contest.
so funny. That's good, though.
Okay. Yeah. All right, 4th place. Always positive attitude out there. Another guy got to talk to out on the water. Always like talking to this guy. Positive attitude. This guy's probably going to get 1st place. I'm predicting 1st place in one of the next 2 outings just because he's on a roll. Every time I see him, it's progressing. He's due for a 1st, or he's due for at least a top 3, and that is Adobo, 73.55 legals. Good job, Adobo.
Dang. Very nice. What's
Oh.
his... Go ahead.
Hey, top three. So 3rd place, he's came up with his own show on Thursdays. He's filling in for Ree and Roman, keeping the show going 3 days a week now. Submission fishing, Muto, 74 inches even, 4 legals. Good job, Muto. Muto entered, I think he just started 2nd season, right?
Yeah, started 2nd half. That's right.
Oh my gosh. So Muto comes out of the gate swinging, didn't even get practice for the winter sessions, and he is a force to be reckoned with. I won't be surprised, honestly, Roman, if Muto is the guy holding that trophy at the end. I think he's got the momentum. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, damn.
I know. I'm rooting for you, Muto. Good job.
No pressure, bro.
Okay, and our guest, we're going to go
got him.
ahead and...
I think I'm ready. I got
got him
it.
on?
I got it. I'm gonna call him right now. But don't say anything until we get you on the screen, okay? Give me a second. Getting him on. 3-way.
Let me say something about
Here we
him
go.
on so I can
Oh.
talk to this guy at CCA. He's always a pleasure to be around. Very polite. He's a nice guy. He's a guy that I like hanging around with. He knows a lot about fishing. Also fishes from I'm going to give you guys a hint on who this is. He fishes from a pontoon boat with a slide coming off the back.
Wait, is that on yet? I'm adding him now. Let's see. Let me beat you real quick. Okay, I see him on. Let me just get this third party going. Okay, here. Let's see, main. I'm just gonna switch the screen real quick, guys, so you guys can, while I get the screen going, give me a second. Let's see. Party split. Guest. Here.
Eric,
hey,
when he's
hang on.
going through the 150 photos. Yes.
Hey, I can hear I can hear you guys yet now, but let me just work on the screen change.
Gotcha. So keep those bump boards clean, guys.
Oh,
He's got a lot of pictures to go through.
Okay, got it. And you might have to announce that again because they didn't hear you.
That's right. Basically, keep your bump boards clean, guys. Eric's complaining about your filthy bump boards. And one of the people he's complaining about mainly was me and our guest coming up. So I'm going to complain to him in advance. Clean your bump board.
The shoe fits. All right, here we go.
Hey, when you catch all these fish, they get dirty. Right? Right?
Nobody wants a dirty fish. Nobody wants a dirty bump board. All right, here we go. Transitioning over to the party chat. Woo, technology. What up?
There he is.
It's Dave. Woo! Fish perfect in the
Dave,
house.
Fish perfect. Congratulations, Dave. Is that the boat you fished from this weekend?
It is.
Oh.
Can't everybody see it, Roman? Is it zoomed out far enough?
Let me get this. Try to figure out this too. Okay, you just keep talking. I'll work out a full screen on that real quick. While you guys talk.
I've stated my jealousy to you, Dave, many times about fishing in that thing. It's got a full-on shade cover, a couch. Does that have a barbecue on it?
No barbecue, no. But it does have a slide. Can you see the slide? The back corner?
Yes. You told me about that at the CCA banquet. That's like a hard boat to get. Dave's a part of what's the club you're in?
Freedom Boat Club.
Freedom Boat Club.
Hashtag,
and I guess
hashtag not sponsored. Maybe someday soon. Let us know, Dave. Talk to them.
Yeah, exactly.
But can you point out the slide again, Dave?
Right up there, I think that corner. Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Such a good shot.
Maybe after Spotty Bowl's over, we can get like a spot MMFC outing on that boat. I'd like to see all these guys go off that slide. Face first, of course.
That'd be so fun. Be so fun.
I hear that's a hard boat to get, so man, that must have been exciting. How is it to fish off that thing as a fishing vessel?
So in general, I think pontoons are okay. On a normal pontoon, you get the front and the back. Typically, if I'm trying to drive, it's easier just to fish off the front. With the back, there's a slide. It's really hard to fish from. But I think as I was saying at the CC event, I normally just reserved a normal pontoon boat. But then a couple days before, I got a message saying that it became available. So I looked at my wife and I said, all right, it's summer, kids are out.
Yeah.
I got to switch, right? So we switched to the pontoon boat. I was only going to fish actually for a couple hours because I'm inviting some friends over and things like that. But again, it wasn't necessarily the best vessel, but it clearly worked this weekend.
Very cool. Obviously, let's see what your 74.5 inch 5 legals. Gosh, is that a 15 inch average? 15 inch? No, almost a 15 inch average. Yeah, right on the cusp of it. Congratulations.
In the lap of luxury.
Yeah, just so you know, too, guys, that has no trolling motor, that has no fish finder. So, Dave, you must know Mission Bay pretty well to just be able to pull up on spots and obviously target them well. Do you want to give? You don't have to give spots. Obviously, you're not going to do those. But if you want to give any type of hint, tip for some of these guys that are maybe like just thinking about getting the Spotty Bowl or wanting to get to that 74 number, any hints or tips for these guys?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think, last time I was on, I made some comments about the fact that personally I believe it's all about finding the right location. So location, number one. Number two, thinking about the right presentation, right? So is it something that's going to be, along the bottom of the weed lines? Is it something that you're going to draw vertically? Yep. And third, it's the type of lure to match those conditions. And as I said, I mean, I literally went out this morning. I can remember back for others that were on the show. I literally only fished 4 hours, 7 to 11, because I had the family coming.
Wow.
And what I got frankly lucky on, normally, like I said, I might have some my wife and kids were with me. They ended up showing up late, so I had it to myself. So I just kind of cruised around fairly casually, actually. And I applied the same techniques in terms of, executing, different parts of water. So if it was going to be a shallow area, obviously something that was more like a pull bait, swim bait. If it was something that was more of a vertical fishing, so like a drop shot or a jig, basically just executed that, fished the exact same spots, the exact same ways that I've always done. And I literally just got lucky. And I think even at the CCA event, people were talking about it was really hard and how there was very short windows. And that was absolutely the case. Fished for a while, it turned on. I had a series of fish in a very short period of time, and that was about it. So
I almost had an identical experience being salty. We caught like all of our good fish in the first few hours. And then, we had the whole day and fished several more hours. And I think I went like 3 hours without an upgrade. So you're totally right. It's about finding that time window. I mean, it's a little luck being at the right place at the right time, but probably where the right place and the right time is, because you know when to hit that spot, what time of day with tide. So yeah, a little luck, but also a lot of skill involved in that.
I think just the last thing I'd say, and I actually shared this with a number of folks even on the water, is at least for me, it's all about the wind and boat positioning, right? I have to get a good drift. If I'm fighting the wind, it just doesn't work, right? Yeah. And frankly, at times, there will be spots that I want to fish, but the wind will be in the wrong direction. It's just pushing me in the, literally into boats or in docks or away from the weed line. But if you can get kind of lucky, right, where you want to fish the weed line, the wind is hitting you in the right way, and you can drift that weed line the whole way, and then just rinse and repeat that a couple times, it can work out pretty well.
That, Dave, right there, you guys should, if you didn't listen to him, listen to him. That is a total pro tip. I mean, I think that is some of the best advice, because Mission Bay, what do we all know about Mission Bay at 11 a.m.? That thing's going to be ripping some wind. Yeah. And when that wind starts ripping, it's hard to position yourself, so you've got to be prepared for that. And the guys that know Mission Bay know what to do when that wind kicks up, which is every time you go out there. So you have to be prepared for that. Yep. So that, great advice for that. Okay, Dave, congratulations on second place, but I want to talk to you about something you posted about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Roman, this guy, not during Spotty Bowl, unfortunately, caught a 17.25-inch spotty, and he showed a picture of it on the bump board. Is that your PB, first of all?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Did you weigh it?
And on Mother's Day as well. Yep.
You weighed it?
Yeah, I weighed it. I had a picture of that. I posted both. It weighed 2.77 conservatively, and the reason why I say that, fish jumped around a couple times. I had a snap at 2.83 and one that even said 3.01, but not counting those is 2.77.
So,
oh man.
So it doesn't qualify for Spotty Bowl, but it does qualify for an MMFC record, right? A club record.
Yeah, I don't think we've had anything.
Does anybody have anything bigger than that with a photo on the scale and on the bump board? If so,
I've
speak
got an
now.
18.75
on the scale and a bump board.
Yes.
Okay, good.
But mine,
never mind, Dave.
Not,
sorry.
Only no, but get this: it was only. It didn't carry the girth his did, which is mine was only 2.79. So it just, I mean, yours must have been a beach ball looking shape then.
It was.
That's awesome. So
now, Dave, that just shows you how hard is it to get to that 3-pounder. I mean, that 17.25, that'll probably, my guess is because that fish I caught was a while ago. That 17.25 is the biggest fish I've heard in this community. And it's like a unicorn out there to me to break that 17-inch.
I'm still going to give it to Dave. Have you, did you catch that fish, Brian, before MMFC or after MMFC?
It would have been when we were first hanging out. Let's just make Dave's the official.
I just want to give you something to shoot for. I want to get something to shoot for. Woo! You're in, Dave. You're in.
You're it, Dave. Congratulations,
ladies and gentlemen.
Qualify that.
You're
I
seeing
can't go back. I
the
can't go back
current.
15 years and start talking about fish. So let's
right?
talk about current.
Yeah. If we're gonna start going back, once upon a time I caught 215-pound tuna. What?
All right. Let's make that our official. We're gonna make this official right here, Dave. You've got the biggest.
MMFC PB, official best best fish
Thank
right
you guys. I appreciate that.
I think we need to set a category and get Discord just for
now.
that fish.
Yeah.
It's something special. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that's
guys
cool.
that aren't
That's
spotty
very cool.
fishermen are like, oh yeah, whatever, But to legitimately measure it, take a picture
Yeah.
of it, and weigh it is a different thing to hold it up and say, hey, this is an 18-inch fish. You know what I mean?
Then, like,
I mean, it's legitimate.
it feels like it looks about.
Feels like a 3 pound.
Yeah, it's 3 pounds. I didn't get a photo. I released it. Sorry, but it weighed about 3 pounds. I could tell. Right, that's good.
Will any of us ever break that 3 pound barrier, Dave?
I think we can, just because I've seen a lot of posts of folks catching fish up in what I think is Huntington Beach or Newport or a couple of the other coasts that seem pretty large, right? I don't know if I've actually seen a 3, but it seems like there's a lot that would definitely be in the 3 pound category. So I think so.
Road trip.
I think we need to plan a road trip.
Yep.
And that's it. We need to go invade their grounds. Let's go see what they got going on up there.
See, this is what usually happens though. We have such good local fishing that road trips are kind of like, it's
Hey,
La Jolla this weekend, dude. The weather looks great. Do you want to? Anyway,
do you know how far I would drive, Roman, to get the 3 pounder?
Oh, okay, yeah.
If
We should
know
go to
there's
Mexico.
fish- There you go. Now we're talking. Bay
Because
of
they don't
LA,
even
right?
target them there. They're like, this is trash fish. Anyway.
Anyway, Dave, you're on the show again. You're always on the show, it seems like. You're an excellent angler. It was a pleasure to hang out with you at the CCA event.
was fun.
Always a gentleman. Congratulations, man. Second place. That's you've already
Wait,
made
second
playoffs,
place?
right? So, yeah, second place.
What?
Yeah.
I had him up here as first place the whole time, dude. My bad.
I'm sorry, second place.
Come on, dude.
I apologize for that.
Well, thank you guys, and also it was great seeing both of you and the rest of the crew at the CCA event. It was great literally being able to speak with folks across the dinner table there. It's a great group of folks. Again, super blessed just to be part of the community here, and looking forward to. I think we said even on one of the maybe the first shows, some other goals this season, right? And starting with Yellowtail. So I know that some folks are going after this weekend. I'm going to try to get out there for a short period of time, but hopefully sometime this summer we can get out there and catch some yellowtail. So that'd be fun as well.
Oh, that's very cool.
Right on, Dave. Hope I see you out there. I'll be looking for you, buddy.
All right, later, Dave. Thanks again.
Good night. Thank you.
Wait, co-host. Here we go. There we go. We're back.
There we go.
That was
What a
fun.
nice guy. I always like talking to him. He's such a nice guy.
So I was trying to figure out like the whole setting up the screen share and I didn't update the first or second place. Sorry about that. All right.
I like how he's so humble about catching that 17.
I think it's
quarter,
awesome.
man. It's
It's significant, dude. We gotta hype up that kind of stuff. Like when anybody in the club here does something awesome like that, we gotta give him props.
PB shoutouts, man. That's our props.
Exactly.
Okay, so one position left. Your winner of Spotty Bowl coming in at not Spotty Bowl. What am I saying? I'm getting ahead of myself. The winner of Session 2, Week 10 at 75.5 inches, 5 fish is me. Brian likes the fish. First place, Roman, high five.
What was it? What was the measurement?
75.5.
Damn. All right, so that's a lot, dude. You think anybody will ever hit 80?
Dude, it is my goal.
That is a crazy number.
I had a 77.5 2 weeks ago, and I fished like a madman trying to get that 80, and that's gonna be a hard one. Yeah. My prediction is Muto's gonna get it. That's my prediction.
Okay,
so,
very good.
I got a few more things I gotta go through here, Roman. The team, the season results, the team results, and the current standing. So, do you want to take a break first?
I want to say something.
I get to this?
I want to say something first before we do that. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll be still split screen, and you can chime in if you want to. I just want to look at these guys in the face, look at these guys in the eye, and say, look, if you're participating in Spotty Bowl, that's fantastic. These numbers are huge. Okay. Let me see what I'm trying to get at. The skill set that you're building up by being part of this tournament is going to serve you very well in any other Spotty tournament you decide to participate in. So if you've been in this, I mean, it's fun, of course, but realize that you're also learning a whole new skill set of like competition and fishing under pressure and managing your time and measuring your fish. And do you remember the first time you went out for a spotty bowl, or when we did like the kid caster thing where you had to measure on the hawk drops and you're like, whoa, it's a pain, it's difficult, it's weird trying to get this fish to like lay flat. I'm sure some of you guys still have trouble with it now, right? But look how far you've come, right? These numbers are amazing. And if you see any other spotty tournaments, don't hesitate to jump in and participate. I think you guys will do excellent. And I want to encourage you to basically use the skill set that you're building up here with us and go out and participate in more tournaments if that's your thing, right? So cool. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. My advice to you with that too is have a game plan in your mind. Like the night before for me, I'm mentally thinking what I'm going to do. I've got all my rods, everything set up. I know exactly where I'm going to hit first. Have a game plan. Always have a game plan. And as Leonard say, if that doesn't work, go to plan B, have a plan B. Know the wind. Try to these spotties are kind of weird. One time, this time of the season, they're a specific place, and that specific place, I think by the end of this month, they're going to migrate out of that. So you have to be able to adjust, guys. Don't get stuck on one type of fishing in one area.
Sure.
These things move around. The big guys move around. I'm going to say sometimes they're in the docks, sometimes they're in the grass, sometimes they're in the drop-offs, and you have to figure out where they're at that time of the year.
Okay, and another thing, guys, we should have probably done this in announcements. So on the last day of playoffs, I think the playoffs are going to end like around noon or so, like the fishing part of it. I'm not 100% sure. But at the end of playoffs, we're going to have a live thing in person, right? I think there's enough time to get vaccinated still if you want to. If you want to go, if this is going to be help push you towards getting vaccinated, if you want to feel more safe, do the vaccine as soon as you can so that you can come hang out with us at the event. I'm not going to check for anybody to have vaccine, but it's just on you. If you want to be exposed to it, it's up to you, right? Or you can show up wearing a mask, right? But just to be extra safe, get the vaccine and wear a mask, even though we're going to be outside. But still, a lot of different people are going to be coming together, so you don't know 100% if everybody has it or if anybody has it or not, right? So just to be on the side of caution, try to get that done by then so that you can be more comfortable amongst the crowd, right? Because we're not going to do, you can social distance if you want, but we're basically going to be having food, hanging out, doing the award ceremony. And again, I'm just a guy on the internet, right? But when we show up in person, you want to take your safety, don't want to take your safety lightly, okay? And another thing that I wanted to mention real quick that I think was Mark G said it. Was that Mark G? He said, "What is everybody else gonna do while the people that make the playoffs are fishing?" And he said,
"Cheer, man."
Yeah, he said he wants to get a pontoon and follow fishermen around heckling them.
That would be awesome. Please do that.
That'd be so funny.
Get the pontoon pub boat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. While these guys are doing their playoff fishing, if I'm not in playoffs, which I think I won't be in playoffs, I'll be like cruising around in my kayak or a boat and like shooting video, trying to get like better coverage of it. It'll be fun. If any of you guys have experience or would like to learn how to use how to shoot videos and stuff like that, or already have cameras that you want to shoot video for either the event while we're doing the award ceremony or during playoffs, you want to kind of just fish and puddle around and take shots of these guys fishing. I would appreciate any kind of video, photos. Video would be better, and then I'll take all that video and splice it up into a nice video that's gonna show like what the Spotty Bowl was about. We'll do all the award ceremony, all stuff that we have like a archival type of thing of the first ever Spotty Bowl and like the winners and all that stuff. So it should be fun. Cool.
Yeah. Eric, give out the date. That's August 28th is the day that we are going to have the awards. And the Spotty Bowl committee is getting together soon to make our reservations. It's probably going to be down at Mission Bay, and more information to come on that event. But that's going to be fun.
Very cool. Yeah, it was Dave Rage who said that. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. So anyway, all right, that's all I have.
Okay, so I got a lot of stuff to read off, guys. So I'm going to talk as fast as I humanly can, so we're not here for another half hour. So season rank, this is your, I think we fished 4 rounds so far. So this is all 4 of your rounds combined in total length. There's no mulligans. Excuse me, Roman. There's no mulligans in this. You get 1 mulligan, so this is without mulligans. Later on, maybe tonight or tomorrow, Salty puts his mulligan report out, so you can see where you rank with your mulligan.
Nice.
Remember, the people that made playoffs last time have already guaranteed themselves in the playoffs. So it'll be 6 new people that'll be making the playoffs this time. So if you're not ranked number 1 through 6, you still have a chance of making the playoffs because some of those people may already have got their position. And Eric puts out that list also in Discord. Okay. Season rank, 29th, Todd, 23 inches. 28th, Cal, 44 inches. 27th, Paul, 75.5. 26th, Anthony, 83.5. 25th, Quinn, 87. 24th, Max at 92.75. 23rd, Tanner, 96.5. 22nd, Mark G, 116.25. 21st, Alex N, 126 even. 20th, Roman, 133.5. 19th, Chris Crobassin, 169.25. 18th, Dave, Fish Perfect, 179.5. 17th, Kalani, 197 even. 16th place, Danny M, 204.5. 15th place, Daniel, 215.25. 14th place, Zach Riggs at 219. 13th place, Eric K, 226.5. 12th place, Chuck, 241.25. 11th place, Terry, 247.25. And now we're up to the top 10, Roman. So congratulations to these guys who are up top 10. You guys are putting in the time, putting in the hard work. Not that everybody isn't. Everybody's putting in time and hard work. This is a scale. We're all learning together. 10th place, Brad, 248 even.
Nice.
9th place, Uncle Dan Jordan at 251.25. And I think a lot of these guys in this top 10 are going to be in the playoffs that didn't make it before. Their numbers are getting pretty high right here. 8th place, Eric L, 255. He's already made the playoffs. So Eric L, 255, 8th place. Good job. Here we go. 7th place. I'm rooting for this guy. He's going to make the playoffs. He's going to make a statement. Leonard, 270.5. Leonard.
Go
Keep
Leonard.
it up, man.
Woo.
You got to get in there. 6th place, coming from behind. This guy's shredding it up lately. Like I said, I expect him to be top 3 on the last 2. That is Adobo, 274.25. Good job, Adobo.
Right on.
Tanner, the youngest guy in here, 5th position. He's up there. So I think he might be the number 3 seed maybe in this season's playoffs.
Okay.
Tanner, 274.75, 5th position, shredding it out there, Tanner. Good job. A young guy, he's obviously been out on the water, gosh, for a long time. Because at his age, I don't know his age, but if I guessed, I think he's 14 maybe 15. But he's shredding it up. So good job, Tanner. 4th place. I think this guy is definitely going to make playoffs, no question, and he's going to make it far into the playoffs, would be my guess. It's Jesse, 4th place, 279 even.
Nice job.
Good job, Jesse. 3rd place, my predicted winner of Spotty Bowl is Muto, 284 even. Muto, I think you're on a roll, man.
Let's go, Muto.
You can do it.
Don't let
Go,
Brian
Muto.
down.
2nd place. This guy wants to get in that first position really bad. 2nd place, Salty Dangler, 290 even. Good job,
go,
Salty.
Salty. Nice.
Always in there. Always in there. 1st place, Brian Likes the Fish, 297 even, and that is your season ranking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move on. Congratulations,
Keep it going.
guys.
Keep it going.
A lot of hard work goes into that, Roman. A lot of hard work. All right, one of my favorite things is the team event.
Oh, I feel so bad for my teammate.
We teamed up with other anglers, and the team event is your best fish from both angler. 14th place. Didn't get a fish this weekend. They must have had something going on because they like to party. It's D's Knots. D's Knots did not fish this weekend. 13th place, did not fish either. Kayak Cowboys. In 12th place, Paul, man, lost your bump board. I like big bass, and I cannot lie. Lost his bump board. Dang, you'll get him next week. Okay, 11th place, Locks to be afraid of. Coming in 11th at 57 inches. Good job.
That was
10th
all my
place.
partner. Go ahead.
You got it, Chuck. You can carry it.
Thanks for the carry, Chuck.
10th place, Weekend Hookers, 67.25. 9th place, The Real Hookers, 67 even. 8th place, Bassmaster, 67.75. 7th place, Spotty at Best, 68 inches. 5th place, the team No Skunk, 70 inches. And this is our favorite Roman. 4th place, everybody below us are noobs. 73.5 coming in 4th place.
Nice.
3rd place, another one of our favorites is the Papyrus.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got that
Papyrus.
papaya
There you
cup
go.
Jack, 74 even. Job Zach and Muto, right? Yeah, Zach and Muto. 2nd place, Legals Only, 74 inches. And 1st place is the Bay Creepers at 75.5. Congrats, Leonard. Team standings, I'm not going to announce those because those guys, you can just, that's standings for the entire season.
Yeah.
You guys could see those online. But there you go, guys. There are results for Spotty Bowl.
Very
Season
nice.
2, Session 10. Good job, guys. Good job to everybody who participated. It was a pretty good grind.
That was a pretty good grind.
You want to give a commercial while I get my voice back here, Roman?
Sure.
I'm going to switch to my...
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, look, it looks like we had 36 likes and 36 viewers. That's great. Good job, guys. Yeah. Like always, guys, if you guys have any questions at any point during the show, you can feel free to put it in the chat. And if you have any questions about fishing, and we don't happen to be live, you can always go into our Discord, the Mad Max Fishing Club Discord, and there's a section there. It says Fishy Hour Questions, I think it's called. Go in there. Put your question. Brian checks it before we start the show, and we can take questions from there. Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. As always, you can put questions in chat. Roman's checking out the chat, so if you have a question, capital question, and then give the question, and Roman will stop the show, we'll pump the brakes, and we'll try to answer that for you. Whoa, I think I lost my filter. There you are. Whoa.
Yeah. So if you guys are new to the show,
hang on.
Hopefully we have some new people in there. At the end of the show, I always give a movie review because me and Roman like movies. And hey, what the heck? We're going to end the show with a movie review. Something a little off the topic of fishing, but whatever.
I'm ready.
We like movies, right?
Yeah,
You ready?
Like movies. Yep.
Okay, first movie. Oh, you know what? I like the show tonight, Roman. I like that PB shout out. I don't know. I'm starting to.
I like that segment. It's good. I think we need to do more segments. I dig them.
Yeah. I think so too. I like sharing the community, the picture,
let me see. Let's do a W for winning. If you guys liked the new segment, if we should keep the new segment, put a capital W in the chat. One capital W in the chat. One capital W in the chat if you like the PB shout out segment.
To keep that going, we got to go out there and start catching PBs. And it doesn't have to be a PB. It could just be a fish you're proud of, you know.
PB. I was gonna.
But we're trying to get, PBs. Fishing, we're always trying to get the big fish, right? So we're trying to catch our PBs. So
very cool.
And it's fun to share the stoke and share what our accomplishments are.
Oh, I got the announcement.
Yes.
We'll do it after movie reviews. I just remembered. Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and do it now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going back to main screen. All right. The announcement is in case you're not aware, if you want to support me in making this kind of content, this kind of show, and become a true fan of the content that I make here with Brian and on my regular fishing channel, head on over to my Patreon page. It's like a GoFundMe campaign, but instead of funding me for one project, you can contribute, like pledge a certain amount per month. And it helps me pay for like the cost of producing the show, the software I need to run it, editing, equipment, all that good stuff. And also what I've kind of been trying to do this past couple of weeks, why I've been taking some time off of the show, is to make a better process for how I make my videos. I'm trying to make everything kind of documenting it out, so it's like a bunch of lists that I can outsource to potential employees, right, down the road, so they can help me make this show easier to produce, and my videos easier to produce, which will free me up even more to make more of them, or to make more better content. Okay, so the way you can help me get that done is by helping me over on Patreon, and I'm gonna put a link in the chat for Patreon. I think it's think it's Bit, actually, right? Let's see, Bit. Or actually, it might be Patreon. Go over to Patreon, watch the intro video, and if you would like to support the show, that's how you can support the show. Oh, maybe it's not coming up. Weird.
I see it.
Yeah, but I put the link, but it's not popping up the actual link. I have those, Eric. I have those. I should have brought them with me to the CCA event. I have those.
What?
Fishy Hour business
Mad
cards.
Max business card?
Yeah, just like so if you I'm gonna go put you back on split screen with me. So if you have them and you're talking to somebody about the show or about the Fishy Mad Max, whatever, you give them a card. That way they have all the links. It's like word of mouth.
Some of those from you.
Yeah. That's a good idea from Eric. Okay, while you're doing your movie review, I'm gonna get this Patreon link going. Go ahead.
Okay, guys. So my movie review, I review movie every week. I already went over that. And this week, so when I was growing up, this movie came out in the theater. Pretty young, but man, this had a lot of one-liners out of it. If you haven't seen this movie, stars Paul Rubens. It came out in 1985, which to me was the pinnacle year of all movies. That like the best movies all came out in 1985. Went to the theater. Went home. Basically, me and my brother, all we did was mimic this guy for about a month, and that is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's spawned like 2 sequels to it. But man, if you have kids and they haven't seen this, oh man, why is it not showing up? There we go. Shame on you. Pee-wee's Big Adventure should be seen by every kid. It's hilarious. Holds up. Try to watch this every couple of years. Man, what is going on here?
You gotta tilt
I have
it.
disappeared.
You have to tilt it forward. There you go.
I like this movie, not just for kids, but I think it's funny for adults too. And it's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I'm giving this a whopping 4 out of 5 max. I love that movie. Always gonna love that movie. The sequels to it, Part 2, Big Top Pee-wee, then they have like a new one that's like Pee-wee Goes on a Holiday on Netflix. Medium. The original, that's the one. If you haven't seen any of them, watch that one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
So funny, dude.
All right, this movie came out in 1990. It's a Tim Burton movie. Every time I hear Tim Burton's making a movie, I'm like, oh, sweet. Because usually his movies are pretty neat, you know? Yeah. Like when he was going to make Alice in Wonderland, I'm like, oh, that's going to be so cool. You know, I couldn't wait to see that one.
Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I love that line. I use that line more frequently than you could imagine.
That's
okay, so
funny.
Tim Burton movie. He always seems to team up with Johnny Depp. They're like a really good combo together. You've probably seen this. Came out in December of 1990. It was a blockbuster hit. It holds up pretty good, and that is Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. It's a good one. It's got that Tim Burton kind of dark feel to it. It's about a guy that's, I guess a doctor has replaced his hands with. Couldn't make his hands in time, so he put scissors on his hands to.
It's like Frankenstein. It's like Frankenstein, and you got to watch it. If you haven't seen this movie, you have to watch this movie. It's pretty cool.
I would consider this a cult classic.
Yep,
you know, not a lot of one-liners out of it, but it's a cult classic. Probably one of Johnny Depp's most popular movies, and Tim Burton as a young Tim Burton. And you know what? Guess who directed? Now I say that. Guess who directed Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Tim Burton.
Was it Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tim Burton.
That's
also
cool.
Directed
That's
movies.
interesting.
That's just a coincidence.
That's a fun
I know.
fact.
It's such an odd two different movies, but I'm going to give Edward Scissorhands 3 out of 5 max. Pretty good.
What are the odds? Okay, what are the odds that Captain Dan might know somebody that you just mentioned? I don't know. Possible.
Damn, do you?
Captain Dan, you know Johnny Depp or Tim Burton?
Tim Burton.
Wait, co-host.
Yeah, he's over at his house last week, probably.
Yeah, right. You probably made him pizzas, dude.
All right, guys. So this weekend I will be out fishing with the Max out in La Jolla. I don't know what time I'm going to get out there, but it'll be early to late morning. And this weekend, no Spotty Bowl, so let's just go out there, have some fun. If you're going to be out there, we'll be on Discord. La Jolla is a fun place to be on Discord because you never know what somebody's going to catch. Could be yellowtail, it could be rockfish, could be a calico. Who knows what's out there? I haven't fished out there for a while with the group, so let's see what we can catch out there this weekend. I'm going to get out there, Roman. I am going to snag some grass. I'm going to catch some bass, and I'll see you guys out on the water later.
Woo! Awesome. Once again, Brian, thank you for taking the time to set up this schedule for the show. I dig it. It was a good show. It was fun. Eric, thank you, sir, for running the Spotty Bowl tournament and putting the time to actually do all the tallying, all the counting, and look at the pictures. Guys, please, 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 clean your hog trots. Redraw the numbers and the lines on your trot to make it easier on Eric. It's a lot of work, and going through so many fish, it's gonna be a big help for him. Show a little mercy on him and clean your hog trots, make it look nice and clear, so he can help you get your fish scores quicker. Okay. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Once again, the link is fixed now. You gotta put !bit in the chat, and it'll give you the link for the Patreon page. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go check out Submission Fishing Co. That's Muto's channel. It's a relatively new channel, so we need to build him up. Go over there, give him a follow or subscribe right now. Submission Fishing Co. He's in the chat. Click his name in the chat. Go over there, give him a sub, and then tomorrow he's gonna go live around 7 p.m. Again, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Talk about fishing, answer some questions. A lot of the guys that you see in here will be in there, so go over there, hang out, support another MMFC dude, and yeah, good luck on tomorrow's show, Muto. I wish you the best, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday. I'm gonna be back here trying to do Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'm not going to say anything on Tuesdays, but I might, if I can get the time, stream from the water. But again, I'm only guaranteeing Mondays and Wednesdays right now, okay? All right. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye. I said Wednesday and it should be Monday.